Yo, I don't know why y'all think this look good. At 42 years old, y'all continue to wear these piercings dead smack on y'all nose, double. There is a 16-year-old young bop right now wearing those same double nose earrings, and here you have a 42-year-old wearing those same double nose
What's
earrings.
your name, baby girl?
I don't even know how this
Grow
happened. My
up.
name is Barbie, Brooklyn Barbie.
Oh, Brooklyn
How
Barbie.
you
Okay.
doing?
You want me to call you Brooklyn Barbie?
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
Okay. How old are you, love?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm 42.
Kendra. 42. What you do for a living?
I'm a realtor and a loan officer.
A realtor and a loan officer. Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
Oh, why you
I
saying like?
have two. My son passed away in January.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's so fresh. Oh my God. How you holding up? Oh, I'm sorry.
Good.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Um. Okay. So you have two kids. Have you ever been married?
Sleazy G, how do you think she's holding up? For real. She almost broke down. Stop asking her. She's about to crash. Stop. You should have said, okay, let's just move on to the interview. Golly.
No. Okay.
No,
Um. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
Libra. I don't want. I know. I can tell. I'm
October.
sorry to make you emotional. We're definitely keeping you in our prayers. I understand. I mean, listen. I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Yeah, we know, and you can imagine, because you will never have any kids. So you right. You can only imagine.
I always say this, like when my mom passed, it was a pain like no other. And I just remember thinking that the only thing I think could be worse than this pain is losing a child. So I just have so much sympathy for
Move
anyone
on, Sleazy G. Move
that's
on.
ever had to bury their child. When I lived in Chicago, unfortunately, there were a lot of killings in Chicago, and we would have the parents on the radio for different violent activities that they lost their children to. And I found myself bonding with
Yo, when you don't get the just. Sleazy G from the Laser Lace Front Wig App Dating Show. If you don't move on, why do you continue to make it worse and talk about it? Move on. This woman's about to break
a lot of
down.
the mothers in particular. And just years later, them still really, it's like you don't really get over it. You just learn how to live with a broken heart. Yeah, you just learn how to live with a broken heart. But I will say this, your son is still with you, just not in the body, but in the spirit. And he's always watching over you. And he wants you to know that he's okay and that he's never going to leave your side. And there's nothing
Oh
like
my.
having
Now this middle part bust down bop is now a spiritual advisor. Oh my gosh, you don't have no kids. Never been married. Just begged her Nigerian scamming boyfriend with 8 names, ashy feet, to put a baby in her by 12 midnight. Now she's a spiritual advisor. Said your son's thinking about you. He's with you. Sleazy G, you don't possess anything to know that. You're just talking. Oh my God, stop. Like, how much is you going to keep going?
angel baby. Because, baby, when I tell you, angel kids and angel parents, they got your back like no other. So you just take your time. Take your time. I know you came here to find love, but I don't want to negate the emotions you're feeling.
Oh my
I don't want to
God.
negate the emotions that you're feeling. And I just wanted to speak that upon you. And just take your time. It's not even day by day. It's second by second, girl. It's second by second.
Well, I appreciate it. I really, I I don't even know what I came here for. I was on your live back in COVID when you first started.
Oh,
I came
wow.
over here and, so I always
Now you know why you're here. You 42-year-old bop with the dub. Okay, now the heartstrings is pushed aside. You know why you're here. You here looking for that Arby's roast beef meats to be inserted into you deep till you tell them to stop. Stop playing with
was
us.
like, I want to get back on the show. I don't even know if I really wanted to come over here today for anything. I just kind of came on live and hit the button by accident.
And I'm talking about stop in a good way, because she can't take no more of that Mario Brothers 3. Do, 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 do.
When you came on the screen, I'm like, oh, wait. So,
Mario Brothers 3 pipe.
It's like I do need comfort. I do need some type of love, but then I don't know if I'm quite ready for it.
Because you know, it's only 2 of us in the world that suffers from giraffe neck disease. Yeah, I was, it's 1 in 8 billion, you know what I'm saying, suffers from this debilitating ailment. And I'm one of them. It's called giraffe neck disease, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I suffer from giraffe neck disease, elephant trunk disease.
Anybody can really, because I want a friend first, of course. I don't want anybody to come in and sympathetic. Like, I joined TikTok for a mental break. I joined TikTok to help me with, some type of comfort, some type of relaxation. And that's what I came over here for, more like fun, something to just take my mind off of things, because it's so hard. So, and I didn't want to be a basket case. I was like,
you're at the wrong place.
People looking at me because of this is what I'm going through. So it's like it's just coming out now. I have built a community. I've been over here.
You wouldn't have talked about it if you didn't want that. Why mention it? We didn't know nothing about you. Had a son that perished, man. Stop playing with us, man.
Like
you wanted this.
And I'm just like saying it because most people, when they say how many kids you have, I just keep it at 2. I don't even share that side because I don't want this emotion to come out, and I don't want people to, every time they log in, I don't want them to see that. I want them to see the old me, maybe, if that person is there anymore. But that's pretty much. I respect you. I love you. I've been watching you since COVID. Like I said, you're amazing for everything you do outside of this love. I just always adore you. I honestly do. So,
first of all, okay.
No, you go ahead.
Well, first of all, thank you for the kind words. I believe God makes no mistakes, right? So I think God brought you here. There's never no mistake.
God didn't bring her to a Sleazy G laser lace front wig app dating show. A bunch of street crickets. He didn't bring her here. So God brought her fornication too, to have them kids. She said she never been married. I guess he brought them too, huh? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be married. You know what I'm saying? So when people be like, oh, it's a blessing. Yeah, because you ordained it a blessing. You didn't hear your God say that your child was a blessing. He told you not to fornicate and not do this outside of wedlock. What are you talking about? So how are we allowed to speak for the upper power now and just say, oh no, the God said that's cool? You know what I mean, man? Shut up. You don't know what God said.
That God makes. And I always remember this. When my mother passed, I was so mad at God. Like, literally, me and God fell out. Like, I'm just keep it real with y'all. I was not messing with the Lord. My mother died. I was so upset that he did not save her and keep her on this side of the world with me. And I was like, was like 32. I was young. I was like, what is happening here? As time progressed and I know my purpose in life, I always say that my mother's death is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And worst is self-explanatory. But when I say best, is it helps me to relate to people that have lost someone. Because I think that you only know that pain if you've been through that pain. A lot of people say, oh, like, I hate it when people would say, oh, well, your mother's in a better place. And I always knew when someone said that, they didn't lose anybody. Because I got so mad, I would say, well, if my mother's in a better place, then how about my mother and your mother switch places? Because I don't feel that my mother's in a better place. And I know that they had good intentions, but what I know further is that they couldn't relate to that pain. So now that I sit here with this platform and connect with people all around the world, and romantic love is just one type of love. There's also friendship love, there's community love, and I believe that God brought you here today for this community to love on you, because yes, my cousins get a bad rap and sometimes they be talking shit, but we have proven time and time again that we do know how to love on each other when the
Oh my God. Is this spiritual healing or is this a dating show, man? A dating app, laser wig front? What the hell, man? They never even got on to what the purpose was. They've been here talking for about, like, what the hell is going on, man? Kendra, what the hell? Okay.
time comes. So I honestly believe that God brought you here for you to receive all this love that you're going to get, because I know my cousins is going to love on you.
I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
So let me ask you this. Do you want to continue, or do you it's up to you?
Oh, we can continue.
Okay. Let's try to find.
Are you tripping? Ain't no bop passing up no prime new beef, Arby's roast beef meats. You got to be out your damn mind.
Friend. We're going to find you. We're looking for the friend now. Okay. Yes. So we got Brooklyn Barbie, 42 Libra, realtor, loan officer.
Yeah, we gonna give her a friend.
I'm the 2, never married. So what type
Mr.
of friend are you looking for?
Mr. Hanky Panky?
Someone strong, firm, understanding. I have Jamaican background, so I tend to always stay in the Jamaican world because they understand me better. They know how to, outside of their cheating.
Well, how have that been working for you? Since they understand you better, you're 42 and never been married. They only dropped 2 kids off in you and 1 perished. How have that been working for you? You see what women say? Jamaican men understand me better. Well, how have that been working for you, my darling?
In ways, they do know how to take care of their women. So I'm always in that community. I want to kind of switch it up, something different. So I'm kind of open. Nothing too crazy, but I'm 42. Age is kind of weird nowadays because you can catch like a 35-year-old that's in a 40-something mindset. So kind of open. 38, the youngest. No real cap on the oldest at this point.
Okay. What do you do?
Someone fun, like the.
Okay, say the last part again. I cut you off.
No, you're okay. Sorry. Someone who likes to travel, do things spontaneously, fun. Because I'm a fun person. Outside of anything that I'm going through, I still am a fun person.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, too arrogant, too cocky, brags too much. We all have a good life. I had a good life. I have a good life. Had a good life. I have my 2 kids was from the same dad, 11 years together. So he put me on a high pedestal.
He didn't marry you. How did he put you on a high pedestal and he did not marry you? You see what these bops will come on and try to hit you with the trickery? A high pedestal in our society is marriage. You made it to the highest pedestal. If he didn't marry you, you weren't on no pedestal.
I know what it's like to live, so I don't need any man to come in and try to impress me with anything. Because I've already lived it. I'm a realtor and a loan officer, so I make pretty good money out here, take good care of myself and my kids. I'm on my 2nd passport, so just someone who's open.
I'm on my 2nd passport. Why do they act like passports are $25,000? You see what I'm saying? This is just another bop, nose rings like a 16-year-old. You don't know how to identify the 42-year-olds or the 16-year-olds. They all dress, act the same. They all wear the laser lace fronts. They got the middle busted down part. You do not know how to identify them or separate them nowadays. She said, I own my own. I got a job. Yup, I take a bath. I eat. Like, okay, aren't you fucking supposed to?
To learning as well.
What happened with your kids'
chicken
dad? Why aren't
wing?
you guys together?
Because she's a bop.
Well, I messed up. We was together from I was 14, 15. I had my son at 15, and my daughter at 17. So we was
Okay.
together.
Okay.
We was together for 11 years, and I'm sorry, I have a call coming. That was coming. We grew apart pretty much,
Okay, you grew
and
apart.
then he,
Okay.
you know,
No, they didn't. You see how you catch him in the lie? If he put you on a pedestal, how did y'all grow apart? You were pedestalized. How did y'all grow apart? No, they didn't grow apart, y'all. Your boy was dipping into other lakes, other rivers, and other ravines. Them swamp guts, that nappy dugout. Yeah, that enchanted dark forest. He was running through other meats. She just didn't want to say it. Cut it out.
Okay. Should a new guy look a certain way?
just eye appealing to me, if that makes sense. I'm not picky, but I'm vibes and energy type of girl, not mostly on the looks per se, but I just have to be able to vibe with you, energy, that type of thing.
Okay, okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
That is my daughter that just keeps calling. And just be in the bracket to be able to take care of yourself, take care of us, you know, be able to maintain and do things together.
Absolutely not. You said you a loan officer and you does very well. You take care of us. I'm not coming in taking care of a 42-year-old double nose ring bop. You're out of your damn mind.
We could build together, so I'm okay. I wouldn't say a certain amount because anybody can make money and take care of things. So just be okay, if that makes sense.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, I got my dog right here. Hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do it. Let's see if I
Yeah,
can
you
get
will.
it. If you can see.
It looked like you got
Right,
meats.
good girl.
Yeah, we know. Meats.
Your body looks good. Okay, we got you. You look good.
Yeah, BBL.
Brooklyn Barbie.
I had my kids early, and that was it for me.
Snatch. When was your last relationship?
I would say a year ago.
Okay, a year ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
But long time, months ago. I'll leave it like that.
Three. Okay, 3 flaws. You don't have to answer. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Um, 3 flaws.
Oh, what was wrong with her pinky,
3
boy?
flaws you have to work on.
Oh, boy, look at her pinky, boy. That it looked like she's doing gnarly or putting up the, you know what I mean? What the hell, boy? What is wrong with her pinky, boy? Look like she's doing the goddamn rocker.
3 flaws. Sometimes I have an I don't care attitude because I'm a Libra. So you either get all of me or none.
Grown bops
More
with y'all.
patience because I haven't had that much patience lately.
No, it's because you just a grown bop, and that's how y'all act. Y'all always try to go ahead and designate it to your astrological sign, man. It's because you're a chicken wing, deep fried hard, all flats, ranch with a little bit of hot sauce. That's what you are. You said your baby dad put you on a pedestal, and she asked, well, why aren't y'all together? You said, well, we grew apart. When you know he was running through other RB's roast beef meats.
Either we doing this, we're getting somewhere, or we're not. And I guess those 2 I would stick with. Those are the 2.
Okay.
Not that many.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
He won't.
I'm very ambitious. I'm very goal driven. Again, I'm fun. I wear all different hats. So these wigs, like right now, my daughter needs to do my hair. But when I change my wigs, I'm a whole different person.
Not, oh my God, that's not the answer. So that's why a man will be lucky to be with you, because you change looks and come with different wigs. Oh my goodness, man. Something is diabolically wrong with y'all modern mud roaches. A straight roof rabbit. What is wrong with you? A chimney chalupa. Like, come on. That's why, because you're fun. You change wigs. And I get a different person every night. No, you don't. It's the same meats. You ain't doing nothing different. Okay, you got a red laser lace on tonight. Back shots. Okay, she got a brown with highlight, light brown Wednesday. Front shots. Hair. Oh, look, y'all. She got a big bird yellow Malaysian 1B or a dusty 615 on Gakiana Friday. Ooh, same meats, same person.
So I'm a ball of fun. And, huh?
Look good.
So yeah, I mean, again, any guy that gets with me, we're together. My relationships are long term, and they always want to come back because I'm never the problem. Honestly, I'm always the one that tries to make more, and then we grow apart because I want more, and they don't want as much as I want.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Are you on the Kendra G single?
Then that's not a feminine trait. That's not a feminine trait. They always try to brag on themselves as if they're like these boss CEOs. Then why ain't you running a Fortune 500 company then? They always try to act like, yeah, because you know what I'm saying, I was you know what I'm saying, boss CEO level, and you know, he just wanted to stay the employee. I was trying to, you know what I mean, make me level him up, but he just ain't wanna do it. Oh my God, man, y'all grass frogs. Go hop on another lily pad. You're a laser lace front wig wearing bop with a double nose ring like a 16-year-old. Shahrazad Ali was right, man. You got to treat black women like they're 14 years old. They're stuck in arrested development. This shit
Singles
is crazy.
dating app?
No, I'm not.
Okay, let me show it to you. You got to go to the Apple store. You have an iPhone or a Android phone?
I have an iPhone.
Okay, so you go. This is everybody. Go to your app store. Let me pull it up. You would go to the app store. And type in Kendra G Singles. Type in Kendra G Singles, download the dating app, and set up your profile, okay?
And she knew about that. She said she'd been following you since that 19 thing way back in 2020, 2021. Sleazy G, they don't want to. They're able to go on their social medias, post a pic, and get all type of meat gifts and meat offerings. And we ain't talking about charcuterie. We ain't talking about pastrami or bologna or salami. Pure meats.
Okay, now do it now. Do it now. Now also, do you have a Cash App?
I do.
What's your Cash App?
Kendra.
No, we're gonna listen. I haven't did this in a while, so I'm gonna let the community bless you. I'll send you something, and then we're gonna let the community bless you. So I'm gonna let you put your Cash App out there for anybody that wants to send you a blessing. We know that you lost your son earlier this year, and listen, listen. If God moves you and you want to sow into her, so be it. Do whatever the Spirit says. So what's your Cash App?
I think it's Forever Matt 10.
No, you don't want to give it wrong because he's gonna be sending you money. So you got to make sure it's right.
This bop is crazy. Yeah, we done. We don't want to hear it no more. This is a 42-year-old bop up on here with a double nose ring like a 16-year-old. No real, genuine man want this. I'm going to be real, man. These women set yourself in one demographic. When y'all continue to reach back and do what the young girls are supposed to do, y'all already look different with these laser laces on. Then y'all keep putting all these different piercings in y'all nose thinking that y'all look good. You look silly. Absolutely silly, man. Hop in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation. And until further, yeah.